just about to launch this new 2024 Pro 380 with a Pro V air floor. So again, this is a Pro. It's got the full underbelly of rubber. So what that means in scenarios like this is I'm not going to worry about lifting the boat up on this dock. It's a little bit older. It does have some nails and some stuff poking through. The rubber underneath the boat of our Pro is so substantial. It just, you don't worry about a ton. Now you do, of course, need to use a little sense at the end of the day. However, it is very forgiving. Now I'm going to lift the boat up and show you guys what's underneath it. So check it out. That's the underneath of the Pro. So that's full armor rubber, and really, like, it's just so incredible to have the peace of mind that something like this offers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the back up, kind of tip it over the side, and we're going to launch it just off the dock. I wouldn't feel as confident doing this if this wasn't a Pro. In fact, I would not do it this way. I would do it another way possible. Oh, that Pro V air floor is so light. It's so nice. Honestly, guys, that couldn't be any easier. It's so nice, the peace of mind with the Pro series. Being able to manipulate your inflatable in ways that you just wouldn't think of in another one. So look at that new EVA foam. It's just beautiful. First test run, Pro V80 air floor. Mr. Potato, the beautiful Angela, and Mrs. Callie. So just a gorgeous day here up the Kildonan Inlet. We just come from our cabin. Let's see how this thing operates. It's a super light boat compared to the aluminum floor. It just feels a lot lighter. I mean, the reality is it's probably only 30 pounds, 35 pounds lighter, but see how she goes. Oh yeah, right up on stuff. Yeah, no problem with that. Oh, that's great. We're up in Barkley Sound. We're gonna do a cruise up the inlet, the Kildonan Inlet. We're gonna take the dogs for a little explore on the beach. So what do we have here in the boat today? So we got the Pro 380 2024 Pro V air floor, this new EVA foam, and man, it is so nice. The foam, whether it's the air floor or the aluminum, but it just gives you that support, like you're not sliding around on anything. It gives you a really nice cushion between you and the actual air floor. It keeps that temperature down on the floor itself. It's just, can't say enough good things about it. We absolutely love it. Follow us on our adventures today. We got our Pro 420 up on the dock and cabin up there. Now let's yeah, the new Viking. So it's Nomad Marine, and that's going to be the Viking 2650. We're going to have a few new models coming out this year. Looking forward to it, guys. I'll keep you a bit informed on this channel as well of what we're up to. And look at that day. Wow. We are so lucky to live in such a beautiful place. I know BC's burning right now. Yesterday we woke up and there was smoke everywhere. My family's involved. My parents are in Kelowna. You know, it's horrible. It's horrible what's happening up there. Pray for rain. Hey guys, so first official few test runs of our actual Pro V floor that we're introducing for 2024. We have the EVA foam on it. Wow, it is absolutely incredible to have this on the floor. I've run yoga mats for years. I lay them out on the floor, but not like this. This is an air floor that I really feel confident running. It has 3 chambers, so 2 chambers flare out on the sides, creating a V, and then a center chamber to stiffen it all. We put EVA on top of it to give you an extra layer in between you and the actual floor material. And wow, it's just so confidence inspiring. Check it out. So people often ask, can I stand up on it? Yeah, absolutely. It's perfect. You can walk all across the floor. What a beautiful product this is. And it's just so nice to have this underfoot. So we are out here today. We have the Pro 420 380, 20 horse. We have Callie, Potato, a couple dogs. We got a bunch of gear, film gear, lunch gear, cooking stuff, some buckets. We're gonna pull some prawn traps in a little bit here. And yeah, so it's gonna be a great day. I'll show you a little bit of performance here with this. It hops up on plane almost instantly. This 20 horse does have a Max River Runner on it. Great little package. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my coffee there. Okay. Man, it's so comfortable underfoot with this. Feels very good. Love it. It's just a smooth riding, you know, sharp corners, just a really nice. Okay, so this is an unknown beach for us. It's up the inlet, it's not too far, but I've driven past here a few times and I've often wondered what is in the bush. We had a big cougar swam over the island a few weeks ago, so not where you're on edge, but you certainly wouldn't want the dogs to get chomped up by a cougar or a bear. But I can see a well-used trail down here. More than likely that's what it's from, but you know what? Let's go check it out. So we just come back for a little stroll on the beach here. Cool spot. Tide's really high, so there's not a ton of real estate for us to hang out on. So we're gonna find another spot, but so we come back, of course the tides come up, and look at this down here. So while we were gone, the boat has been rubbing, I heard it as we were walking back, on that barnacle. See that, hear that? Crunch. Now, this is the Pro. It's just crunching on rubber. The boat's not gonna be impacted at all. It's gonna be totally fine. I'm not even gonna second guess it. Again, any other inflatable boat out there on the market, I would have some serious questions right now about the integrity of the hull if it wasn't a Stryker Pro. So we're just out here exploring the area, and we've come across this old log sort. So what they would do is, you can see up here, they haven't used this one for years. It's long been abandoned. They've basically set up the logs, and you can see the logs coming all the way down the hillside. And then this is what the logs slid into the water on. So it looks like they have some beams over there and some big chain, and yeah, just heavy duty work. But so Vancouver Island has a deep history of logging and harvesting resources in general. So this inlet basically at one point was a thriving little community of logging and fishing, and now what's left is there's a little bit of logging left here, and the fishing industry is kind of, it's not shut down. There's still a huge fish presence here, but it's not what it once was. But you know what? They're great little communities, a great opportunity to get out and explore. And maybe it's not such a bad thing that not all of our resources are being extracted from this area currently. So we've been here for the summer, and it's an incredibly beautiful place to spend your time, and we've been enjoying everything that that the nature has to offer us around here, and we've loved testing our boats up here. So we're going to continue with a little tour around the inlet, and we'll show you guys some stuff. There's not a ton here. We'll show you some log booms and just enjoy the day on this Stryker Pro 380 and this new air floor, which I have to say is far exceeded my expectations of comfort. The way that we've done it is with the EVA on top. I was never a big fan of the look of this floor, I'll tell you. It just had some strips of material that were holding it. To me, it just wasn't aesthetically pleasing. Well, you cannot see that with this EVA. The EVA covers it all up, and it just gives you a nice platform, as well as it keeps it incredibly cool. The foam acts as an insulator. It does not heat up at all. It's 30 degrees out today, and you know, that goes into another question as well that we always get asked. You know, in the sun, does the material get hot? Well, I would not even use the term hot. It's warm, and I would expect it to be, and that's black on black. The gray is cooler than the black. I've been sitting on this spot all afternoon. There is zero, I'm not affected by the temperature of this boat at all. We have tons of black boats out on the water. I use a blacked out boat most of the time. The PVC material, it does not absorb heat like you would think it would. And a lot of that probably has to do with the cooling of the water. It does absorb the temp from its surroundings, but it doesn't heat up a ton from the sun. At first, I wasn't sure about the chamber on the top, but what it does, you can see how I have my feet here. That top chamber, it allows me, it's like it's holding me in the boat. It's a great feeling, and it's actually a benefit of this floor, not a detriment as I had initially suspected when we were testing. But again, it just goes to show you need to spend a lot of time with a product to know its limitations. So far today, our comfortable cruise, I've had the boat doing about 30 kilometers an hour. I much prefer it at 22 to 25. It's just, you're going, it's a good clip. You're up on plane instantly and you hit that 22 to 25, and is it ever comfortable? Like it doesn't feel like I'm about to lose any control. I'm just I feel great running the boat. It's incredibly easy. I just kind of I don't lock it, but I tighten up the steering arm on this and just let her fly. And it's just incredibly comfortable. So let's go for a cruise. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Look at this. It's a wicked little sunny hole in the middle of the jungle.
Look at the color.
Wow, cool. Check it out. Got some big rocks down there. Yep, it's a rock. Just a cool vibe in here, eh? Wonder what kind of industry. Oh, there's Potato, king of the world. Oh, Callie, sit down, sweetheart. Oh, remember we came through here before? Here, sweetie.
Yeah, we got stuck. We got stuck.
Look at this drop off here. Drop off rock. Bit lumpy, but we're staying very dry. We haven't had any water over the bow yet. This new hull design, again, we've increased the angles underneath the boat. So the boat does sit up higher, prouder. Yeah, so far so good. It's not bad at all. This is another great thing with that Pro V-Air. I'm planted on the boat. We don't have any seats in the boat, so you can see what we have. We're full. It's lumpy, you know, we kind of got down just in the floor here to get a comfortable sit-down position. And this is such a treat. It's like, yeah, sure, it's bumpy, but we're still going the same speed we did when we got here. Skipping along, great, dogs are loving it. Wind's picking up out here quite a bit. 3 o'clock wind. Most places have some form of 3 o'clock wind. You'll get the thermals rolling down. We got some cold air coming into our region this week. It's part of hurricane or tropical storm Helen, I believe. So this is the tail end of it. And this new Pro V-Air floor, it's very comfortable sitting down on it. Yeah, it's good, no complaints here. Or from anyone else. It's so many more options. I find if you pull the seats out of the boat, it gives you real estate. It just gives you room to work. Nobody's tripping over anything. The dogs are comfortable. Often I'm sitting up on the tube for a good tiller position. This is extremely comfortable how I am right now, running across this chop. I can do this all day. Loving the EVA on the air floor. The EVA, of course, even on the aluminum floor, this would be extremely comfortable.